Stop, pull over, hands where I can see them. These are Angelica's glasses. Make me look like a cop. I'm in Angelica's office, one of the agents here, and I gotta tell you a story that happened this week with me and Angelica that had me so upset, so frustrated, like to say so much agita, that I couldn't figure out what we did wrong. It didn't make sense to me. So lady calls in, we'll call her Patty, because that's her name, and Patty has several properties with another company in town, and they'll remain nameless, but she wasn't happy with the service, couldn't get return call, whatever. There were lots of problems. She wanted to make a switch, and I talked to her like I do to all the new owners, and the conversation went great. We were able to put together a customized program. She's on board, she's happy, and like I normally do, I hand that off to an agent that specializes in that type of property in that area, so they know that market better than anybody. Well, Angelica talks to Patty. Angelica comes back, says, everything's great. Patty loves us. She's on board. We're going to get the management agreement back tonight. Well, it didn't come. Next day, it didn't come. That bothers me. You know, we didn't do our job. Something's amiss. Something had the agita going big time now. And Angelica was upset. She thought she let the customer down. So something that I learned a really good lesson, something that really helped me put this little Kev's Corner together today. I reached out to Patty. I called her and I spoke from here. And I said, Patty, what happened? What did we do? How did we let you down? Where's the agreement? I mean, what can we do? What didn't I offer you? What didn't I do? And you know what it was? Interesting. She is such a kind lady that she was actually willing to put herself second. She did not want to tell the other company that she was leaving. She didn't want to hurt anybody's feeling. And so she was willing to continue to take poor service, take a beating, because being a kind, nice lady, she couldn't bring herself to call the other company. So when I explained to her that, you know what, we'll do that for you. We'll write the letter. We'll take care of it. We'll get the keys. We'll switch the lease over it. And when we do that all the time, you forget that some people just don't have that in them, and that's okay. So we ended up doing the transfer for her. She brought the management on. She is so happy, her and her husband Joe. They feel such relief, and you know what? We almost caused them to continue to feel pain instead of the happiness of being in a company that was going to take care of them. And now they're here and they're new members, and property's being managed, and they're thrilled. And in fact, the girls here at the office put her up to asking me if she could get a cake, because every time something great happens here on Friday, we get a cake. So Friday, we're getting a patty cake. But what a nice ending to a story to some really nice people. Now look, I see other people out there that need to get their properties over to Douglas Realty, so I gotta go. Drive safe.